wanna hear, they don't care what they're hearing. Turning on the radio, freaking to the normal show, suspending disbelief, taking some believing, climbing up the wall, just lying on her back. Ain't no room for pity on the wrong side of the tracks. Bites your lip and catch your fist, baby, keep your eye on the ceiling. Red scars and abandoned cars in the alleyway, discontent on matinees playing, burnout dreams and a symphony of screams, drowning out a voice and we don't care what you're saying, beating on the windows till our face turn red. Ain't no room for sorrow on the wrong side of the bed. Exercise a mind and that you found another God to believe in. It's too bad, it's my bad, baby. What don't kill you drives you crazy. Shedding dreams like cheap confetti. My bad, baby. It's too bad those tears you cry. Your innocence condemned to die. Fractured soul, skin like hide. My bad, baby. Close your eyes and spread your wings. Let the darkness soothe your bones. Shifting sands grind, disguise the echoes of a world you used to know. The priest, he found religion when the choir boy died of shame. And Mary's on vacation with the ghost who stole your name. You're just another lost soul on an endless journey. You're looking for a home. It's too bad, it's my bad, baby. What don't kill you drives you crazy. Shedding dreams like cheap confetti. My bad, baby. It's too bad those tears you cry. Your innocence condemned to die. Fractured soul and skin like hide. My bad, baby. Scary, how do your habits grow? With silver foil and a room to boil and a length of rubber hose. She's picking up her feet down Sunshine Street, past the alley where the bad boys play. No, she shouldn't do it, but she's gonna do it anyway. Little Jack Horner stood on the corner, watching all the boys walk by. He knows he's gonna bleed, but he's really gotta feed, and he's got a twinkle in his eye. He's been selling dreams and all the in-betweens on the boulevard of wasted lives. Knew he had to leave, but he really can't remember why. Oh yeah. Come with me, baby, stop your talking. City streets are made for walking. Shattered dreams and vacant stares, hollow ghosts of lives once there. Eyes wide shut, we fail to see the ebbing tide of misery. A generation lost like this, social nightmare sealed with a barbed wire kiss. Streets are made for walking. Shattered dreams and vacant stares, hollow ghosts of lives once there. Eyes wide shut, we fail to see the ebbing tide of misery. A generation lost like this. Social nightmare, social nightmare. Come with me, baby, stop your weeping. City streets, made for sleeping, shattered dreams, vacant stares, hollow ghosts of lives once there. Eyes wide shut, we fail to see the ebbing tide of misery. A generation lost like this. Social nightmare, sit with a barbed wire kiss.
We are a high-octane, retro-fueled shot of adrenaline that's coming to get you, basically. And it's kind of like, if you think of all the favourite bands of your the soundtrack of your youth, and then sort of put it on steroids, and that's the ballpark, yeah. It can be for anybody. Meaning can be taken from any of the songs, and it's what you want to make it, so it's for everybody. Music for the masses.
I play backup guitar, second guitar, lead guitar, all the solos you hear, all the lead work, that's me. And also do backing vocals as well, so I help him out on the choruses. But yeah.
I keep it interesting though, don't I? Because what I do is I just randomly change the words.
He forgets
so he
the
has
lyrics.
to follow somehow. But he always does.
Yeah, it's hard.
Telepathy.
Well, it's very high energy, and it's quite knackering. Because it is all, you know, we're at 100 miles an hour pretty much throughout the whole performance, and it's just great fun, and the songs are pretty gritty.
I've played with Steve and Steve in covers bands previously. Steve then did the singer-songwriting thing. I'm leaving the band, darling, I'm going to go conquer the world. But then he needed his friends with him again, and it's been awesome to be part of Steve's journey from singer-songwriter on a solo album to his second album with mainly acoustic with a bit more instrumentation, then a semi-electric album number 3, and now finally later this year, down at the Soul Dispensary, a full-on electric album with the songs that we've just played today.
It's an honour to share a stage with my son.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it really is.
I think I did my first gig with this band when I was
You were 14.
14,
Yeah.
and I think it was at this very venue.
It was here, yeah. Yeah.
I looked very different. I had short hair. I had like a baby face. Very different. Yeah. So yeah, I'm 22 now, so that was a while ago. Yeah.
And I'm only 21, so how I go, you know, as dad, it's amazing.
This is what brings us alive, and it's a great thing to do. It's as a drummer as well, especially without the band, I'm just a guy who makes noise. But being in the band, I'm part of a family, so that's a really good feeling.
This band is like family and literally family. And to be back with the guys, awesome, just awesome.
Yeah, miss playing with real people.
Charm. You got your finger on the trigger and you're gonna pull it, baby, like a loaded gun. I'm trying to disarm. I've been praying for redemption, but there's no one left to save me. You clawed your name across my heart with a stiletto smile. That was just the start of a lifelong journey from the cradle to your slave. Woo! There's a savage place behind an angel's face. We're sinking like a lily in the danger of our root beneath a lightning strike in a secret cave. We surrender to a deep embrace beneath a waning moon. And this is all that I could be. Every breath, every thought, every ounce of me. There is no other drug on earth in which I crave. So tell me that you love me. Take my hand and promise to be everything that I could ever want from life. Tell me that you need me. Scream my name, dear God, believe me. I will always want you till the end of time. I got my finger on the trigger and I'm gonna pull it, baby. You're a ticking bomb I'm trying to disarm. Praying for redemption, but you know you're never safe with me. Scratch my name across your heart with sweet fake smile. That was just the start of a lifelong journey from your cradle to my slave. So tell me that you love me. Take my hand and promise to be everything that I could ever want from life. Tell me that you need me. Scream my name, dear God, believe me. I will always want you till the end of time. You lit a fire inside of me. Fan the flames set me free, and I burn, burn, burn. The chains that bound my heart are broken. The beast inside of me awoken. Reclaim the soul that I once was. I gave myself to you because you tell me that you love me. Take my hand and promise to be everything that I could ever want from life. You tell me that you need me. Take my hand and say believe me. I will always want you till the end of time, forevermore. Wait for me, I'll call to you with bated breath. Upon my knees, I'll sacrifice the rest of what I was. I'll cast away the fear and dare to dream the chance to hold you near. And when I dream of you. Take my hand, she said, let's dive into the night and seal our fate. A lover's cruel delight. I know the clock is shedding hours like tears, and yet we wait and build a temple to our fears. And when I wait for you. I smile for you, my love. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and be what you're meant to be. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and be what you're meant to be. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You're all that you're meant to be. The hour is growing late. I can feel it in my bones. Extend your hand and take me to your home. My thoughts are yours. Do with me what you will. Possess, obsess until this beating heart is still. And when I cry, I'll cry for you. And when I die for you, my love. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and be what you're meant to be. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and be what you're meant to be. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe
The stables are the crown in the jewel of, or the jewel in the crown. I don't know what way around it is. They're a really, really cool venue. The stables are really, really nice, and we have a really good relationship with them, which is a long-standing one. I've played here as a support artist with just an acoustic guitar and myself on this very stage, opening up for people to, you know, full houses 10 years or so ago, and we've played here in our own right to sold-out houses again, and it's just a fantastic place to be. It's somewhere keeping music alive, and at this time there is nothing more important. Well, there are lots of things more important, but it's a very important thing. Throughout this crazy time, we've done 3 or 4 online festivals last year, and as weird as it is playing to a bunch of cameras and, you know, no feedback from the audience other than like a chat line coming up on a screen, we wouldn't be playing otherwise. So
it's definitely a stepping stone towards back to live, proper gigs again. So yeah, it's great. Good to have the opportunity, good to get the exposure.
There isn't an audience here, but you're actually back in a theatre, you're back on stage, and the lights are there and the sound, and you're playing as a unit, you know, you're not, so that's just fantastic. We just need people now.
What's great is that when you're playing a 4-piece band, you don't get the bass guitarist to sit there and do his thing, sing this. We actually all interact with each other, and to play on the stage here, the stables, where we've got the space to do so as well, it's like, I don't know where to go next. You know, it's great. Obviously, I'm a bit stuck at the back, so it's kind of, come to me, please, guys. You know, but that's the great thing in this band. We all involve one another. The sum of the parts is greater than the individuals, which I think is a great testament to the great musical relationship we've got, but also the great friendship.
Perhaps by the time this goes out, everybody will be back out there playing in this country. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. The diary is starting to fill up anyway, which coincides really nicely for the album that's coming out in the summer. High five, stay alive, I'll meet you on the other side. I think that's what the captain said. Clouds were throwing for me, so she took that as a warning, then she drew the curtains in her head. He was feeling high, but kind of dry, so trying to find a reason why. Darling up, his smile was done. He fired up his engines and he glanced at his reflection, and the angels rockets at the sun. It's too late, my love. It's too late to cry. It's too late. When all is said and done, it's time to kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Don't be scared of the illusion when you're drowning in confusion and you're trying to find your way back home. And everywhere you turn there is a lesson to be learned, but in the end you're on your own. Baby, high five, stay alive, I'll meet you on the other side. She's laughing as she walks away. There's nothing left to fear when integrity's near, and there's only one thing left to say. It's too late, my love. It's too late to cry. It's too late, my love. It's time for goodbye when all is said and done. It's time to kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Please don't cry.
She'll set you free for a while with a chemical smile and a rainbow she will. And then you'll drown in a kiss, lost in a moment of bliss. She'll rip your heart out when she clicks her heels and leaves. She's got best dress on, picking scabs of dreamland, eyes wide open, blind for all to see. She's just a good time girl, if you let her in, she's gonna steal your world with love, peace, love, peace and pharmacy. A train in a station, a heart on vacation. She's calling your name, lost for hope and glory. She's telling the story. Pages change, but the words they stay the same. She's got best dress on, picking at scabs on dreamland, eyes wide open, blind for all to see. She's just a good time girl, if later in, she's gonna steal your world with love, peace, love, peace and pharmacy. Feel the sunlight on your skin, breathe the rain and it begins. Now there is no turning back, you're on the wrong side of the track. Upper arms and then running straight back down again. See. She's just a good time girl, if you're in, she's gonna steal your world with love, peace,